Hello everyone and welcome to Helms Gaming. It's my brand new gaming channel here on YouTube. What better way to inaugurate a new channel with some Ace Tanker gameplay from World of Tanks. So spoiler alert, this is an Ace game in my Type 1 Chihei. Not that it's particularly hard to ace Tier 4 medium, but anyway. You'll see a bunch of stuff here, probably. Mostly it's going to be the Wargaming trilogy. I play World of Tanks, obviously. I play World of Warships, which is probably my favorite of the three. And I also play World of Warplanes now and then because I'm an idiot. I play WoW, I play ESO, I play Star Wars The Old Republic on occasion because I'm an idiot. So you may see those. You may see some Far Cry or Tomb Raider or some Hearts of Iron, some other stuff. Anyway, Type 1 Chihei, Tier 4 Japanese medium tank. Pretty good little machine, this, actually. I like it. Only a few games in it so far, but I've noticed that our team is pretty much camping, so I really don't want to push out there, especially because I'm bottom tier and just get wrecked. So I'm going to sit here and try to let my binoculars kick in and do some spotting. I guess this T-67 here is going to heed my warning in a few moments. Anyway, not much armor on this tank. You do have some 50mm front plates. They're quite flat, so they're not very reliable. You will bounce Tier 3s and some Tier 4s with stock guns if you get lucky. A lot of guys just aim center of mats and don't really aim for weak spots at these tiers. So you can get some bounces out of the armor, but you also have some very thin front plates that are able to be overmatched by pretty much everything. So the armor on this tank is not reliable, but hey, it's a medium tank. What do you want? You can get some troll bounces off the weird angly bits, and that's really all you're ever going to count for on almost any medium tank, with very few exceptions. So yeah. The armor, not really much to talk about, but you can get a few lucky troll bounces out of it, which is really all you can ask for. The gun handling, not that great either. As you can see, it doesn't like to snipe very much at long range, and it also doesn't want to aim especially well on the move. The dispersion gets really wonky on the move, but not very many low tiers have good gun handling either, so that's not exactly a strike against this thing, any more than the armor is. Try to get some spotting done. Right around now, the first enemy I get to see pops in, and I have no idea what the fuck I was doing with that shot. Into the rock. Into the rock. Great. There we go. Start to get some shots in on this 38 MA. I see he's got the stock turret and the stock gun, so I'm not really very afraid of him. Surprised that one went in. But while I'm dealing with those guys, I take a shot from Panzer 4D that I can't see, so I don't really want to sit out there and get wrecked. Roll back, try to get unspotted, and use the bush for concealment, and then maybe push back up and try to get a little bit of spotting, see what I can see. All the while, though, I'm worried about those guys trying to move around to my left around the rock and flank me, so I'm hoping that my team are watching for that and will wreck them if they try. There's the Panzer 4, get some retribution. And he does get clicked by one of our arties, and they set him on fire, so now he's on a sliver of health. He's a one-shot. So can I pick him up? Sure I can. There he is. See you later. Not a bad start in this game. 430 damage. Already done more than my health. 120 block by armor, which is surprising. And 538 assist damage from spotting. Not too shabby. Matilda pops out. I got very little chance of penning this guy. I was trying to aim for the little pike nose portion in the front, but that was a really badly aimed shot. And even if I had hit him where I wanted, I probably wouldn't have penned him anyway, so he dies. And I see that other Matilda moving around to flank me. I'm not going to mess around here. I'll load the gold. Missed that shot on the move, unfortunately. And he dies before I get to finish him off, but I do pick up the 38 NA. 12-3, this game looks like it's pretty much in the bag. So time to push, and it looks like all the rest of the team has finally grown some balls and start to move up too. 2 Tier 6s left, one of them's Artie, the other's a TD, and Tier 5 Artie left as well. So I don't know why I stopped there. Maybe I was thinking about typing something, but push on, push on. Follow the Hellcat in, let him take the aggro and try to get in there and get some shots on the guys that are left. Not too bad on mobility, as you can see. It will hit 44 on the flat without any trouble, and it turns okay. It handles pretty well. It's not a sluggish tank to play by any stretch. The best thing about this tank, though, by far, is the gun depression. 15 degrees, pretty much all around to the front and the sides. It's just over the back where it's bad. It goes down to 4 over the engine deck, and once you start shooting over the shoulder, it starts to drop off quickly, so don't do that if you can help it. I spot the FE304 up there on the hill, and thankfully I'm paying attention because he starts to move out and try to kill me, and I get really lucky here. I thought I tracked him, but then when I went back and watched the replay again, I didn't. Thankfully, though, I'm able to outrun his traverse and pick him up, and that's it for this game. So, here's the end plates. I apologize straight away for the clumsy Firefox workaround. I'm a complete fraps nub, and I'm still learning how to do all of this. So I could not figure out for the life of me how to get it to record over the photo viewer, so I'm recording it over Firefox instead. I apologize for the distracting header bar up there at the top of the screen. Anyway, Ace Tanker. Shouldn't be a surprise, I mentioned that at the start of the video. A few little badges there, but no shiny medals, unfortunately. No Top Gun, no High Caliber, no Confederate, none of that stuff. 810 damage done, 3 kills, 938 assist, 120 block by armor. Pretty decent, if unspectacular game, especially as bottom tier in a tier 6 match. 4,000 XP with the triple, 890 base, 23,000 credits profit after firing a few of those gold shells, so not too shabby. I do want to mention that I am no Unicum player by any stretch of the imagination, so if you're wanting to come and watch Purple Tanks play, this is the wrong channel, I'm sorry to say. I'm pretty good at warships, but I am distinctly average in tanks. I have my moments on occasion, but I also do a lot of silly things, and I overextend, and I do stupid things, and yeah, I may post some of those derp moments up for your enjoyment as candids every once in a while, but I think like everybody else, probably I'm going to be posting mostly the good stuff. Thanks for coming out and watching the video. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave me some feedback, please. Let me know what I can do to make this a better channel, make these better videos. I'm still learning, so I know I've got a lot of work to do to even get remotely close to some of the more professional looking content that's out there on YouTube. But if you can forgive the amateurish quality and the learning process as I go through it, I hope you enjoy this, and do leave me some feedback. Let me know what I can do better. Thanks for coming and watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.